If you're thinking about moving to the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area, you're in the right place. I'm gonna let you know what we're known for. Let's do it. What's up everybody? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell so you get notified every time I come out with a new video about living in and moving to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania and the central Pennsylvania area. I'm Derek. I'm getting reached out to every single day from people like you and all these lovely people, and I love helping people make a smooth transition here to the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania and central Pennsylvania area. So please feel free to call me, text me, email me, throw a rock through my window, send a carrier pigeon, whatever you need to do. And now let's get into it. We're going to talk about what Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is known for. And I've got a nice little list here, so I'm going to pull my list up in front of me and I'm just going to run through them with you. This whole list I got is, I went into my Facebook group, Central PA Supports Small Business, which is a great place to find resources if you need anything for moving here. As far as like contractors, who's the best plumber? Ask in there, you'll get great answers. And I run that part of that group. So I asked the question, what are isms and things Central PA is known for? So that's the list that I'm reading to you right now. So, and in no particular order, by the way. So first of all, we are the state capital. If you didn't know that already, we are the state capital of Pennsylvania. The state government is downtown Harrisburg. Our state capitol building is a really cool one, supposed to be one of the nicest ones in the country. So we are the state capital, state government, all that stuff is here. Amish, a lot of people know us for the Amish. Lancaster, Pennsylvania is a pretty big tourist destination in Pennsylvania because of the Amish, and Hershey Park is near there, which is another thing we're known for. So the Amish and PA Dutch, Pennsylvania Dutch, is something kind of close to the Amish. It's like one step removed. Don't quote me on that. That's not exactly it, but they're kind of related, I guess. And they both kind of speak German, so a lot of these things you're actually going to see are the isms of central Pennsylvania are the way we speak, and it's a lot of it is because of the Pennsylvania Dutch influence and the Amish as well, but probably the German language, I guess, would be what it is. So another thing along the Pennsylvania Dutch that comes with that is scrapple, one of the food things. We have scrapple. If you don't know what scrapple is, it's pretty much a block of what's left over from like the pigs and the cows and all that stuff. They take the good meats for whatever they use it for, and then everything left over, kind of like sausage, I guess. They mix it up and grind it up, and then they put it into this kind of loaf thing that you cut slices of, and it's bound together with pretty much like fat, I guess. I don't know exactly what it is, and there's seasonings and stuff in there, and it's really good. You put it on the grill or in a skillet and you fry it up on both sides. A lot of times you eat it with syrup or something. I'm sure everybody has the way they like to eat it. Some people like it thick, some people like it thin, but scrapple, terrible for you, but that's definitely something we have here and are known for. We're also the snack capital of the world. Like I said, we've got Hershey's chocolate here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. They own all kinds of other stuff. We've also got Utz potato chips and all kinds of other snack companies around here. So we are the unofficial snack capital of the world, mostly led by Hershey, but a whole bunch of other stuff. Sheets and Rudders are the gas stations of choice here. So every area, I know Philly and kind of Jersey has Wawa, and I don't know what they have in California or Canada or wherever you're moving from. But we have Sheets, and that's sheet with a Z at the end, Sheets, and Rudders, and they're both the bigger kind of gas station where it's 24 hours, and they've got the touch menu with food 24 hours and gas and coffee and everything. So Sheets and Rudders is what we've got as far as that goes. People eat applesauce with the weirdest things. That's probably from Pennsylvania Dutch, and we have lots of apples here and apple festivals and apple pies and apple everything. So that would make sense to me. I haven't seen that, but I believe it. Outen the lights as a phrase, catch the light as both turning out the lights. Different weird phrases that probably came from the Pennsylvania Dutch. Read the room, which means get the room ready. A lot of people said that one too. I don't hear that one a lot, but like read the room, read the thing. I guess that's something. Chicken and waffles, they're different here than Southern chicken and waffles. I have no idea what that's about, but if you're south and you try them here, hit in the comments and tell me how they are different. The barbecue is nothing like North Carolina. Well, that makes sense because we're not really barbecue town USA. We do actually have some pretty good barbecues here, but we're not known for it, so it makes sense. People here probably traveled to North Carolina and Texas and I don't know, wherever else they make really good barbecue. So that would make sense. The spigot, we use the spigot, which is the outside faucet where you hook up the hose. We use that to wash hands and drink. That seems normal. I would think lots of people do that at other places. We say commode instead of toilet. Woofs instead of wolves, so WOOFS. People say woofs. Did you see the woofs howling last night instead of wolves? And we also say a while. You'll hear us always say, I'm going to go do that thing a while. And like, why are you saying that? And that seems completely normal to me, but it might seem weird to you. And it means, in the meantime, I'm going to go do this thing, but I'm going to say blah, blah, blah a while. I'm going to grab that thing a while. And that means, in the meantime, while that other thing's happening, I'm going to go do that thing. Lancaster. So Lancaster, you can hear me say it. Lancaster is a city here in central Pennsylvania. It's where the Amish predominantly are. Well, they're all over the place really, but Lancaster's known for it. And we all say Lancaster, but most people say Lancaster, and there are other cities around the U.S., and I usually hear people say Lancaster too. So we say Lancaster. It's not Lancaster, it's Lancaster. We have the Farm Show Complex, so we're known for that. It's downtown Harrisburg. Well, not downtown. It's in the city proper. Harrisburg is this huge kind of expo center where we have big farm shows and rodeos and cow shows, I guess. Circuses are there in the big arena sometimes. So the Farm Show Complex is a big thing around here. Tractor shows. If you like farm stuff, the Farm Show Complex and the stuff they hold there is definitely for you. People come from all around to go there. And I think they have auctions too for livestock and that kind of thing. Rock climbing and bouldering. People wouldn't think of Pennsylvania as a rock climbing place per se, and we don't have that big mountain stuff like out west or up north or wherever, but we do have rock faces here to climb with ropes, and bouldering is really big here. It's a great bouldering area. I'm a rock climber myself, like you might see me say in every single video, so if you want to do that, let me know. Pickled eggs. Yeah, we pickle eggs with like the beets, so you get the red hard-boiled pickled eggs. That seems normal, but maybe they don't have those other places. People say crick instead of creek. The crick, go down by the crick. We're going to go tubing in the crick instead of the creek. We also say yins instead of you people, you guys, all of you. We say yins. Stocking feet. That would be your feet with socks on them. That's normal, right? Hit me up if that's not normal. That seems like a normal thing that everybody says. Stocking feet would be your feet in stockings, but in socks, really. Trout fishing. Trout fishing's huge here. Fly fishing, all kinds of fishing is big here, but trout fishing is big. They stock the creeks every year, and people come from other states and around to vacation here and fish during that time even. So trout fishing is a big thing we're known for here. Pot pie. The pot pie comes from the Pennsylvania Dutch. If you don't know what pot pie is, it's a pie with crust on the bottom, crust on the top, and inside are vegetables and kind of gravy and usually chicken or meat of some type. So pot pies we have here. Chicken pot pie is usually what you'll find, most common probably. Dutch Wonderland, not owned by Hershey, I don't think. And that's a kids-only park, so that's really great if you want to take the kids to an amusement park. We apparently are the only, I never thought about this one, we're the only state that says PA instead of the word Pennsylvania. People don't talk about living in TX in Texas, so yeah, that totally makes sense. I don't know why we do that, but we all say PA. Central PA is usually how I would say it. Central Pennsylvania, PA, it's always PA. So, never thought about that one. People also refer to Pennsylvania as Pennsyltucky. I guess that's a derogatory thing, calling us hicks or something. We do have a lot of farmland and country land, but we like our Pennsyltucky, I think. Rocksylvania, people call it Rocksylvania, people that hike or mountain bike or rock climb and that kind of stuff. You hear it called Rocksylvania because we do have a lot of rocky terrain. When you're hiking or mountain biking, there's usually dirt, but then rocks protruding around, and some other landscapes are not like that. chicken corn soup. Apparently, corn in your chicken soup is not common everywhere. So we got corn in our soup here. Appalachian Trail. We've got the Appalachian Trail runs straight through central Pennsylvania. Boiling Springs is an official Appalachian Trail community, so you can hike to Maine or to Georgia. Meat pies, so mince meat pie, that comes from the Pennsylvania Dutch. If you don't know what a mince meat pie, that's literally like minced beef meat in a pie. It's actually really delicious. It's got raisins. It's super sweet, so it's not like a savory thing. It's like a sweet dessert pie, but mince meat pie. Dippy eggs, so like that's sunny side up eggs. Other people, dippy eggs. We call them dippy eggs because you dip your toast in it. So I think that makes perfect sense. Deer hunting, huge deer hunting. Again, trout season. People come from everywhere to trout fish, and deer season, same thing. People here love to hunt deer, and people from around also come here to hunt deer during different seasons. We've got bow season and gun season and turkey seasons and shotgun seasons for different animals and all that stuff. So hunting is big in general, but deer hunting for sure. Apparently, people outside of central Pennsylvania and the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area have no clue what tan bark is. Mulch is what the other people say it's called. We call it tan bark. Well, we also call it mulch, but tan bark is what I guess we call it here, and they don't other places. Macadam, that's blacktop. That's the roads. Macadam. When referring to athletic shoes, we call them sneakers. Some places call them tennis shoes. Europeans like to call them runners, but we call them sneakers here. It's October 5th, 2021 when I'm recording this particular video, and it is almost Halloween, or Halloween is coming up. So the last one is somebody said that Halloween here, trick or treat, is always on Thursdays instead of the 31st here. So we usually have it on whatever Thursday lies right before the 31st. And that's when trick or treat is. So I guess other places always do it on the 31st, no matter what day it is, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Wednesday, whatever. Here in central Pennsylvania, we're going to trick or treat typically on Thursdays. So there you have it, but there's a whole lot more. So make sure you tap the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get notified every time I come out with a new video to keep you up to date on the market here in central Pennsylvania. And remember, you can always reach out to me. I'm happy to hear from you. Call me, text me, email me, throw a rock through my window, send a carrier pigeon, whatever you need to do. I'm happy to help you make a smooth transition here to the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area, and we will see you next time.